Oh well, what's the crack? Welcome back to Finnegan's Farm and welcome back to Big Week on the Farm. So in today's video we're going to talk through our wheat and straw. We've round bales as well to talk through, and then Dad also has two machines in on demo which is following our rape, and we're going to get the ground ready for our sowing again. But before we get started, just want to talk a little bit about we've positions available for agriculture apprentice and full-time mechanics. We've agriculture drivers, full-time and part-time positions available as well. So if you are looking for a job, now you have to be obviously over 16 and have a driver license, but if you're looking for a job, email us at info@finnegansfarm.ie. Thank you. Now let's get on with the video. With the teleport 737, the brand new one that Kev Shannon would have demoed in one of the videos. It's not a whole lot new to it, but yeah, I'm still in it. So I don't know how well you can see, but there is bales everywhere. With 4 fields that way, 2 going this way, and 1 big one out here, and we are going to draw them all into a stack for the lorries to bring home. So here's the stack I have started. So the way the stack is working is you need to get 3 bales in a row, dead in line, because we have the big grab, which I was using in the last video, which grabs the top of the bales. So he's going to put it in across the bales, squeeze 3 of them, and then you can just lift it and put it straight onto the lorry. So the lane is here, so the lorry's going to pull up alongside the lane, hopefully get a video of this, and then grab the bales, turn back and stick them straight up, and then it's just the road out. So Eamon is in the other teleporter, he's out in the field. Niall Flanagan and Owen are drawing them into me, and then I'm unloading them here. So I have the handy job of sitting here waiting for them, but in the meantime I'm going out and chasing these bales. So day 2 today. I didn't really record much yesterday, my mics were dead, so my fault. But yeah, we're just going to do a few checks on the teleporter. Brand new machine, should be okay, but still good to check. Owen is here, he's the 240 and the bale trailer, needs to put that on. And then we've Sean Martin, took today off the workshop, he's up with another trailer. And then we've Niall on the other teleporter. So there's panic on, we need to have the bales ready for the lorries. Check her there, and she is bang on the max. Coolant hasn't moved either. Niall has picked a funny dress code for today. Are you expecting some sun? Here we have John Shelburne's lorries in, pulling away at the stack here. Paul Bale and telepower. Scan. Little update here. Paul Bale is loaded. Oh, look what's coming here now. Jamie Dempster and the other lorry. So the stack has started. We have 2 trailers unloaded. But most important time of the day, lads. What time is it? Daytime. Daytime, lads. I'm going here. The 3 poster boys gone walking the minute the camera comes out. The lorries stacked up, ready to go. So now a photo shoot here at the minute. Jamie's getting all the angles in. Oh, jeez, John Shelburne's taking a risk here. Oh. Right, so none of the lads want to talk, but basically, talk through the lorries. John Shelburne's brand new lorry this year, 231. He even has the reg 660, because she's a 660. Second one here, 2 of these came near enough the same time. That's Paul's lorry there. He upgraded the lorries, used to have the older ones, but now he's all brand new. The newest one is automatic, and these 2 he stuck with the manual because he loves the manual. So yeah, they're loaded with 60 bales each, so that's what, 180. And they're heading back to the yard. They're stacked there, they're going for the stud farm there, so they're the top of the pops bales. I wouldn't know a whole lot about lorries, but when you go into the detail of them and all the lights, you can see he put serious detail when he was getting them. And in fairness to the lads working for him, I was there one day and the boys were chasing and Jamie was out waiting for the lorry or the chaser to come, and he was out shining the lorries, so that's how much respect I have for them. I'll just show you the interior of the cabs as well. Absolutely spotless. Earlier in the video you would have seen the lads had the bales back to here, but with them lorries and the amount of bales they're taking, they don't be long putting a dent in it. So hopefully now, between tomorrow and depending on how many they've drawn, I'd say Monday might just finish it and get them out of here, clear the headland then, and then that field is ready to go. So this wheat and straw will remain here till maybe Christmas time, and the reason why it can be stored outside is because it's going for compost. So once it reaches the factory, it'll be soaked in water and it'll be taken load by load as the factory wanted. So we just leave it up here out in the field. It doesn't take up any shed space. It's in the corner of a field and it won't bother anyone. Once the straw then gets to the factory, it's dipped in a big basin of water and soaked in water, and then that's basically why it can be left outside, and then it's shredded into finer pieces. Then it goes through a mix with chicken manure generally and gysum, I think I'm saying that right, and then after about a week it'll be mixed in with a bigger pile of mushroom compost and will decompose for another 2 weeks, and that's where you get your fine mushroom compost. And then when you compare this to our barley straw, this year wouldn't have been an unbelievable year weather-wise, so some of our straw now, obviously this is our best straw we have, but some of the straw would have got wet. We would have to turn it, as I showed in the videos, rake it up and then bale it again, so it can be a little bit awkward compared to our mushroom stack, which literally just is baled straight after the combines. So far I only have about 200 bales. We have to get to about 700, so I'm imagining the stack will end up somewhere down there. So yeah, it'll be a lot of bales, but it's beside a stone driveway there, so the lorries can pull up, they stay clean and don't get stuck, and then we can, the teleporters are light enough and small enough that they can load the lorries without making massive impact onto the ground.
We're joined by Dermot and Kevin from Midlow. Dermot is from Caverland Group, and we're here to demonstrate the quality disc. It's a 5 metre it is, yeah? 5 metre fold up quality disc. And just going to get Dermot to run through. We're here on rape stubbles, just going to run through them there. A few different depth sets we're going to try out in a shallow and deep. At the minute we're just on a shallow one, just to see how it's going. Right, look at, I suppose we start here at the front, Dermot, regarding your pivot points and how way it is set up. We look at this bar here, which is a kind of an independent bar from the tractor, isn't it?
Exactly, so when the machine is running, it's completely independent of the tractor, so it can follow the ground. It can follow the ground contours then, so when you go into a hollow or over a hump, the disc doesn't come out of the ground or dig in too deep, so it keeps the depth consistent, you know, the whole
So then after that then we move on, we'll say to the depths of the discs themselves that are adjusted here on these.
Just your spacers here, so front and back, so you've either side, so on your wheels in front, and then on the back you're just adjusting the depth on the roller.
Yeah.
So that's just changing your depth in front and back.
You generally would keep them the same, would we?
You would, yeah. So the machine is running level, so you're not too deep in the front or too shallow on the back, so just keep it consistent. So whatever you take out here, you're doing on the back as well.
Yeah, and then have we any, is there any difference we'll say on the like your disc here? I know that the scallop disc on there, but I mean, on ungreasable, which
maintenance free. Maintenance free.
I've never seen that maintenance free.
Yeah.
So this is the first one, but you can get a
bigger disc. So this model is the Farmer. So if you go to Quality Disc Pro, it's a 600mm disc. These are 520s.
Most popular one?
Yeah, more popular farmer. Yeah, if guys are doing a lot more ploughed ground, they might opt for the bigger disc just to get rid of your wheel markings. You have a bigger disc. Yeah, they might opt for that, but smaller disc will turn faster too. So there's arguments for either way. You know, it's down to what guys want. But no, probably more popular farmer.
Yeah, and then I would say moving on to your packer roller there, which is this would be fairly standard.
It is, to be honest, it's the most popular choice for us. Whether it's trail versions or mounted versions. So the ActiPack roller, it's our heaviest roller per meter.
Yep.
So it's just over 200 kilos per meter. But it gives the best consolidation we find. And obviously for breaking up clods as well and all of that. So,
yeah.
No, it's a popular choice for us.
Right, okay. Any other features then?
So
tanking in here, so an accumulator of some
we
sort
have
on
accumulators. We have a suspension system here, so when the disc is working, it's like you're just to take the vibrations out of the machine and keep the machine steady in the ground. So it's just a free flow return back every time you turn on the headlight. It just drives back a little bit of oil, and it just the accumulators just take the weight of the axle in. Yeah, and it just allows it to flow.
Yeah, it looks to be a well-built machine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we have an older one. I don't know
Hiva, isn't it?
It's a Hiva. Yeah, it's kind of it's on the same system as you say. A disc is a disc, but
But your one has grease nipples on each disc, hasn't it?
Which is not really.
It's not glass, is it?
No, the only maintenance on this is just your pivot points on your drawbar there, and then obviously your axle up and down here, and then your ram is then for folding up.
Well, look, we're going to demonstrate here, as we say. We're going to do a bit of shallow, a bit of deep, see how it's going on. The rip stubbles is always a good one just to check it out, to see kind of get rid of the stubbles. It's because fairly stubborn on the ground. We're going to give. We also have. What is the other machine we have there, Kevin?
That's an Enduro.
Yeah, so we have an Enduro which is across the field here. There's Mick after coming in to shoot that. And we have an Enduro machine as well, which we're going to try out. It's 3 sets of legs in it.
3 sets of 3 rows of legs.
3 rows of legs.
11 legs.
Yeah, followed by
10 legs. Sorry.
Followed by discs and
discs and then packer roller. Yeah.
Right,
So we'll do that as well.
We'll crack on. We'll get this set up first, and we'll have a look at the other one then. So with the Enduro Pro 3000, 3 metre wide.
3 metre, exactly.
And we have Robert here, Kevin's other brother, and he's on this side. Is that it?
Trying anyway.
Yeah, so he's trying hard. Then we have the CL1, which is probably predecessor. It only has 2 rows of legs, but this one has the 3.
Yeah.
So why you have the gun? What's the idea of this?
I suppose it's just offering a bit more consolidation behind it, Paul, and makes the whole job maybe complete. Instead of what after CNC, maybe you have to do something else afterwards.
Yeah.
So at least you're kind of preparing the style and is ready for the next pass, you know.
Yeah.
So it's same leg now and all that. Just the spacing is different. You have 10 legs on the Pro.
Right.
There is a difference now. There's a standard and a Pro. So just maybe to mention that.
What is the difference?
So the Pro is hydraulic depth adjustment. So it's done from the cab. It's all hydraulic depth, but you can do it on the go from the cab.
Right.
If you would just have a standard model, you have your spacers in here.
Okay.
And you just fold them out.
Yeah. So if you had a deep tramline, you could take it out. You could take it up and down tramlines.
Yeah. So it's a bit different. So you have the parallelogram here, system here for setting your depth.
Yeah. And that is the
same ActiPack roller. Identical. And this here are just leveling this in, so behind the rows of tines. They're not for this, and they're just leveling this. You know?
Yeah, they just take the ridge.
That's
take
it out. Exactly. Yeah. So ideally, if you have hydraulic top inputs, you won't have to get down. You can level the machine in the ground, and you know.
Yeah. Which is
it's nice.
It's nice to do that. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to do a few tramlines here, aren't we, Robert?
Yeah.
We're going to try a few tramlines on it and rub them up and down there and see what it turns out. I mean, some of them tramlines are kind of very deep there, so if it works out, it'll be fine for it anyway. But look at it. It's again well-built machine. These were very popular. The CNC were, as I say, they were everywhere.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
have one. Everyone has one.
Yeah.
Again, the same spring system is still in
Like
the
so 700 kgs in the pint, Triflex 700, and we're just running plough pints on these then as well. You can get more options for like spade pints and all that.
Yeah.
But I suppose the most popular is just the plough pint.
Yeah, so you just have your pint and your shin pieces.
That's
really,
it.
your 2 wearing parts on it.
Correct. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Okay. You hop into it there.
So yeah, look, it's nearly home time. If you've any questions about the straw, let me know and I will get back to you. But from everyone here, Finnegan's Farm, from myself, Owen, Niall, Eamon, Alex was with us one day, Sean's with us today, and we'll talk to you all next week. Good luck.